Hello, Dan Smith here, director. I'll be doing some audio commentary for this re-release of the movie.
Oh, wait, not yet. Sorry, sir, this is just the DVD menu. The movie hasn't started yet.
Welcome, fellow compumans, and welcome to the Deadly Tower of Monsters. Now, this is only the demo of this game, but saw it going through the PlayStation Store, and yeah, it has that very
Okay, now.
retro.
That movie poster is definitely wrong. How do you explain that one?
It's rather silly. The studio's projections go a bit further than you would think. This one is actually to please the robot demographic.
The robot demographic. I didn't know that such one existed, but it has that aesthetic of the very old retro sci-fi.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. Can you all hear me all right out there? All right, let's get this going. But it has that very old sci-fi movie style to it, and I love it. I'm gonna sound like a big nerd right now, but I do love the old cheesy sci-fi horror movie flicks back
Hello,
then.
Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in, well, it feels like a century ago. Yeah.
Probably because it was.
The studio asked me to provide a commentary track for the DVD release. And wham! Straight into the action. No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then. Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
The greatest name for a main character ever. Alright, so as you can tell, it is a top-down
The ship's velocity reactor is damaged. I believe that I am stranded on an alien planet.
Played, of course, by actor Jonathan Digby. Went on to some minor roles after this. Such a shame. I thought from day one this guy's got leading man written all over his face.
I also love, yes, I already figured that out. I also love the very old audio style it has.
Dick breaks these boxes. He actually ad-libbed it. I told Jonathan, always keep things exciting.
Like, it has that very VHS audio to it.
Greetings, citizens of Gravoria.
Still watching
I am Dick
VHS, by the
Starspeed,
way.
and I come in peace.
Probably shouldn't have had Dick draw his weapon when he was talking about peas. Well, maybe one day we'll go back and CG it into a sandwich or something instead. Ha! Just kidding.
Oh, come on. All the big Hollywood
This is
actors
what
do
people
it
pay to
nowadays.
see. A no-name middle-aged B-list actor duking it out with stuntmen in costumes.
Hell yeah. It's the only way to do shit.
Such stunning choreography. Now the extras in those robot
yeah.
suits really knew how to take a punch. No, literally. I told Jonathan not to hold back. Give it all to him. Kick him in the nuts.
Hello, brain.
And bolts. And I know what you're thinking.
Bring it on.
But don't worry. We
Ah!
handled it responsibly.
Oh, hello.
We made them all sign waivers not to sue for injury.
Okay. That is another thing that it said in the description of this game.
If I land
that,
squarely on that grain silo, I should survive this fall unscathed.
I shouldn't
Yes.
say this now, but you could actually see the strings if you squinted hard enough.
Yes. In almost every
Screenwriting trick from back in the old days. You put a grain silo or some haystacks down and it solves all your gravity-related problems.
Yep, that's... Oh, man. This game is fucking awesome, and this is only the demo. I will be playing the full game guaranteed on
It
my
appears
channel.
some of my equipment was lost when my ship was shot down. But what luck! This high-tech scanner reports that my ray gun is nearby.
It's a damn good thing that this game has everything that people like me love from this genre, because this is fucking awesome. Checkpoint. Alrighty. Yes, dinosaurs in this game. I absolutely am already loving this game. Oh, what's this back here? Completely missed something? Silver cod. Alright. I also love, like, how you can almost see, like, the plasticness in the trees, like how it was back then. Because they used miniatures back then.
Oh, the dinosaurs.
They did not.
You just don't see quality stop motion like this anymore, do you?
Nope.
Someone actually sat there and moved them, frame by frame. Today, it'd be done with computers, but where's the artistry in that?
Exactly. Takes away from the fun of the movie and takes away the realism. Very... I am definitely, as I am now stuck in trees, but I am definitely someone who really likes the whole, I mean, as you probably know, because I've told you so many times that I'm a big fan of Godzilla, that I really love the whole, you know, idea of something actually being in front of the camera, because sometimes it does look better.
Look a little plastic. Well, it's because they are. I took them from the set of my last film, Vampire Island 2.
Vampire Island 2. I wish that was a real movie.
We got our fair share of nasty letters from scientists complaining about our portrayal of the dinosaurs. Was news to me. Apparently these stegosauruses weren't meat eaters. Must have preferred shellfish or something. Wow,
Oh,
how
shit.
do they know? That's what I say.
No, not again, not again. Nope. Yeah, these weren't meat eaters. And that was the one thing about those old movies that was a constant. They always, almost always, had dinosaurs, like said Bronto here. They almost always, and now we enter the Planet of the Apes side. The very old school Planet of the Apes.
As usual,
With
the
the white
local
apes.
population is defenseless. That's where our hero steps in and saves the day.
Hello, windmill. Silver cog. You know, it's awesome to see a project like this. I mean, because, like, for someone like me, I can really, you know, I really appreciate the work that is put into this game in particular, for making it look so authentic to what it was back then, to the way that they did things back then. And I love how it's kind of that whole,
We put
they're going
Jonathan
back
through a
and
lot shooting this film. He wasn't the best actor, especially when reacting to getting hit. He's what you call a flincher. So I told the stuntman to really just go to town on him. It's the only way to get an honest performance sometimes. Our props master tried to make the weapons soft, but there's only so much you can do. Lucky for us, Dick's entire body was covered in that spacesuit. That thing was a lifesaver when it came to hiding bruises.
yeah, well, you know, sometimes a movie can be hard on an actor. Turn towards these. Alright, you know what? Take care of your ass
How
first.
curious. They dissolved into what appears to be gold.
Huh. How curious. It's almost like it's a game in a very, vintage
notice the gold
sci-fi, old
disappears
sci-fi
when Dick
movie all wrapped
touches
up
it.
into one.
We had a deleted scene that explained he's actually
I
teleporting
wish.
back to his ship.
I
It's funny,
wish.
no one ever questioned how Dick was able to walk around with an infinite amount of gold on him.
I wish that there was more games like this. I mean, these types of games I can get behind very,
We had
very
to redo
heavily.
these shots. Our first attempt was kind of a disaster. We tried using real apes, thought it'd cut down on the costume budget a bit. But have you ever tried working with apes? They are the worst actors ever. They don't sit still for a moment, and the second you take your eyes off of them, they're flinging their feces all over the place. Jonathan refused to
Yeah.
work with them after he got, well, let's just say that he had to take more than a couple of showers one day. You know, you
One
never
day?
forget the smell of monkey poo. We steam cleaned
Oh,
the studio top to bottom. Still never got rid of it entirely. All through the rest of
Ow.
the shot, we kept finding those little surprises.
Are you, abominable
hiding
snowman?
inside various props. Boy,
Ow.
were those the days.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, this is right up my alley. There is no way in hell that I am not going to... Where am I? There is no way in hell I am not going to play the full game of this for you guys. This is just too awesome and I love it too much. And that music, that awesome music. I am loving everything. That was amazing, but are you brave enough to climb up to the altar? Yeah, why the hell not? Oh, wait. Didn't even see these until I was going up there to the altar. Now let's go up there. The great mega gorilla approaches. By the way, thanks for taking my place as a sacrifice. We'll never forget you sacrificed. What the fuck? I didn't sign up for this.
Some really top-notch stop-motion effects, huh? Unfortunately, we skimped on the Dick Starspeed puppet a little.
The Earthman is not for you to eat, fiend.
Well, this was groundbreaking. We had the woman rescuing the man for once. We were really ahead of our time with this scene, but well, then again, I've always been rather progressive. The studio exec didn't seem to get why it was such a big deal, though. Sorry, we don't see this as anything unusual. Ha! Of course, it's unusual. A woman would never save the man. It just doesn't happen. Not in the movies, not in real life. I don't know why we didn't get more recognition for this scene. Well, I guess I was just a little too ahead of my time.
Yeah, see, for anybody who doesn't know, back then in the film, it really was a rare thing to see the woman save the man, so... And for anybody out there who is against that, that's the way that it was back then, and this game's just recreating
Thank
what
you for
it,
saving me,
the way it
strange
was.
woman. What is your name?
I am the magnificent Scarlet Nova.
You are magnificent. Oh no, the Emperor's daughter. Why is she helping
Do
us?
not question my motives. Just be happy that you are still alive. I must speak with my father at once.
Right now, I'm very
I shall
happy.
teleport to his chambers.
Okay. Teleport.
Where is this place? This is not
Awesome.
my father's chambers.
Oh god.
You have disobeyed me for the final time, Scarlet.
Final time.
Enjoy an eternity in the Tower of Eternal Solitude. For all
Solomon.
eternity.
Solid
The
name
old
for
fool
all
did not
eternity.
notice I am wearing my jetpack.
Booster
Jetpack
usage.
fuel.
Jump. Wait. Wait. Use booster. Survive deadly fall.
Okay, you smart-ass game. Did I do it correctly? Vertical ray gun, huh? Okay.
Scarlet didn't quite realize she needed to shoot those energy orbs down below. Keep in mind, Stacy was doing
I
this
think-
on a
I think she
soundstage,
does.
okay?
I mean, it's kind of obvious, the big glowing red thing. You know, it's not that hard to figure out. Whoa! Alright, let's see. What? Okay. Health. Warning, enemies coming from below. Uh-oh. Oh god, the old retro arcade stuff too. I love it. I love it all. Ow, motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay.
Ah, the energy imps. Such a neat effect. We had to paint each movement frame by frame and superimpose it into live footage. We were pulling all-nighters for weeks. Well, when I said we, I meant the artist. I'm pretty much useless if I don't get a solid 10 hours a night. But they were at it forever. They had to redo it all because I accidentally told them red instead of blue the first time. Artists.
Hey, we're fickle. We're
My
fickle
father
things.
revoked my access to the teleport terminals. I shall only be able to utilize the ones I activate manually.
God, I love the style. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I know. I'll teleport here in a little bit. Let me just get what I can get. Can I not open these?
Man, some
Okay.
of these shots are dragging on longer than I remember.
Hey, chill out. Oh, hey, Dick.
Ah, I knew you would return.
Puny Earthman, you shall help me overthrow the Emperor.
Why would you turn against your own father? How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, this scene.
I long to be
This is
free from
practically Shakespeare in outer space.
just as the entire planet does.
And, huh? Patrick,
Oh,
what's
God.
wrong with the video?
Sorry, sir. Technical problems.
Darn it, we're missing some really good writing here.
I
There. Sorry about
fucking
that.
don't miss that.
Well, we just passed right by her big scene. Basically, they agree to work together, but one must stay behind in the sleep chamber at all times.
Should I rewind?
Never mind, I'll continue from here.
Alright. We had a good time with Scarlet Nova, so let's go back with Dick. It's our job to keep the nuclear ants from crossing... What? From crossing the bridge? You're not gonna tell me again, are you? Apes, you just... Okay. The nuclear ants will keep on marching.
Right from the start, our budget was a little tight, even by standards back then. To make do, Tony shot a couple
Black and white.
scenes in black and white. Originally, he intended
Hell
to
yeah.
use it for flashbacks. But then I had to break it to him. Our film doesn't have flashbacks. We almost made it a silent film just to cut costs.
Hey, silent film game? I'll take part in it. Most definitely. Sounds like a cool idea. Where do I send my money? What in the hell is that? And what in the hell do I do to get in there? I have no friggin' idea, but let's keep moving on in our adventure. Swap melee. You know what? Yeah, let's see how well Dick does with Scarlet Nova's stick slash staff, as it were. Hey, no, you ain't eating my ass.
I felt it was an absolute necessity we have a T-Rex in this film, but we got this Serato thing instead. Of course, I went through the whole production thinking it was a T-Rex because, really, who can tell the difference anyway?
Me? Someone who's always been a big who's always had it. Oh god, those monster sounds are. Oh yes, every movie, every B horror movie, every old sci-fi movie. Hello. Ow, fuck. Should've saw that coming. Ray gun. Come on, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Where's the challenge at? It's only the demo, so I don't really expect too much of a challenge. Crypt of the Serpent King, thank you very much.
It would appear that now is the time for us to climb the Deadly Tower of Monsters.
Good script.
And that is where the demo ends.
Nice audio booth you have here. What is this, leather?
So,
Feels like leather.
yeah, this game is going to be friggin' awesome. I cannot wait to play it for you guys. This is gonna be fun. Probably.
Betty and Tabitha travel to Tibet. Okay, I'm all warmed up and ready
Moving
to go
on.
when you are, Patrick.
Moving on, while he talks while I talk. There's really not much else I can say about this. It's everything that I've always looked for in a game. I mean, there's a, Destroy All Humans 1 and 2, which I will be playing that as well. Both of them. But, there's something about this one in particular. It just has that old retro sci-fi movie style to it that they were able to put it into the video game form. You saw the wires, you had the grain silo, which is A+ on that for. This game is freaking hilarious as all hell. The comedy is awesome. I love this game. I highly recommend that everybody play this game. Even if you're not a fan of video games and you haven't ever played a video game in your life, you should definitely play this one as not only your first video game, but for the experience. If you haven't seen any of the old sci-fi films, this one has that feel to it, and I hope that it continues that throughout the entire game, because if it does, and I'm sure it will, but yeah, I'm excited about this. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you drop a nice big old like bomb on that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Always live on the monster's edge. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Signing off. Peace out.